I have lived in the UK my entire life, so you would think that my knowledge of the UK, you know, the place I've lived my whole life, would be good, but it's not. It's really, really bad. I've got myself 3 quizzes about UK geography. I feel like it's going to be super embarrassing. I'm going to preface this by saying, I'm sorry. Okay, so this first quiz I'm taking is on a website called apparently it's called iNews. So this is iNews UK geography quiz. Can you score more than 15 out of 10? Can I score more than 5 out of 10? That's what I want to know. Okay, question 1. Let's take a look. First up, which of these English cities is further north? Sheffield and Manchester, I know, are... Right, I think they're on a similar line. Because I remember, I always thought Manchester was further north than Sheffield. I think they're almost parallel. Whereas... Parallel? In a line. Horizontal. You know what I mean? Whereas I think York is actually a little further north on the coast. So I'm going to try York. Wait, how do I start the quiz? This is not a problem I was expecting to have. I was ever go right to the bottom. 20 questions left. Because you won't let me answer any. Well, it turns out we're not doing this quiz. iNews, go fuck yourself. Okay, let's try a different one then. So this quiz is from Britannica. Is that Britannica.com? Yes, Britannica.com. Know your UK geography quiz. What are the Broads of Norfolk, England? What is the largest lake in the British Isles? Oh no, this one's timed. You have 30 seconds to answer each question. The faster you answer, the higher your score. Okay, so with the speed round, let's see. Please don't laugh at or judge me if any of these are like really bad. Okay, start this quiz. Which countries occupy the Great Britain? Great Britain is the smaller one. United Kingdom is all of them. So it's England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. No, it's not. Shit. No, there's Great Britain. There's the British Isles, and then there's United Kingdom, and they're all different. So Great Britain is just our little island. Okay, I'll remember that. So I used to know that. What are the Broads of... You're not meant to ask me the things you were going to ask me. The Broads are... we'll go with roads. Inland waterways? Pfft, who's going to know that? Maybe someone from Norfolk. It's not going well, but I'm warming up. I'm warming my brain up. It's like my brain is focused on other things that I've been doing today. Like, you know, watching YouTube videos and editing fact-checking videos. So now it's got to like reallocate resources to geography. So the next question, I'm going to get 100% right. Calling it. What is the highest mountain in the British Isles? Which one of these was... Wait, British Isles. You're trying to trick me again. I think it's Snowdon. God damn it! I thought it was one of the two, if that counts for anything. Okay, the next question though, I'm definitely going to get right. Which lake in Scotland is said to be inhabited by an aquatic monster known as Nessie? Oh! Wait, no. Damn it! I pressed the wrong one! No, that one. No, this one. Brad. I've been there. I've been there. It's next to, what is it, Drumna Drolchig, however it's pronounced. Next question, though, I'm definitely going to get right. What is the largest lake in the British Isles? Right. I'm going to go with Windermere. I've lived near Windermere, and it's pretty big. God fuck me. God damn it. At least I prefaced this episode by talking about how bad my knowledge was. Okay, my challenge is to get at least one question right. Where in the United Kingdom are the Sperrin Mountains? I don't fucking know. Sperrin sounds Scottish. That sounds Scottish because it sounds like sporran. That's literally the only reason I chose it. Alright, okay, so that's... So far, 6 questions wrong. It should be one right, though. Like the Loch Ness one, I'm going to eat myself and not just click on the right one. Right, but this next one... 100%, I've definitely got it. Which uplands form the spine of northern England? Which uplands? What the fuck is an upland? The spine of northern England. Hang on, so that'll be on the... I don't know. Well, it's not... The Cumbria is on the opposite side, so I'm going to rule this one out. I don't... I picked the only one I'd properly heard of. I mean, I knew it. Pennines, perfect. Like, yeah, I know exactly where they are. I know exactly what they do. They sit there and look rocky. Okay, I've got one right. Can I get the 5 that I wanted at the start? What is the largest lake in England's Lake District? Oh, yes, yes, yes. I told you Lake Windermere was big. That's it. I'm a Cumbria boy, so I hear lake, I think Windermere. So we're on a roll now. Like I said, the brain had to configure. It's now ready for quizzes. In which historic county of England is the peninsula called Land's End located? Well, it's to the right at the bottom, isn't it? Isn't that where Cornwall is? Yes! Ron is a genius! I'm getting way too excited about this. Okay, we're on a roll now. Everyone get ready to see the rest of these lit up in bright green. What are the Brecon Beacons of Wales? No fucking clue. Right, I think lighthouses is a red herring. They're trying to get me with the word beacon. I'm guessing waterfall. I reckon it's like a waterfall sequence, and like they glow in the sun. We had a good run. It's fine. We got zone back in. Okay. I am British. I am of the UK. I can do this. In which region are the English counties of Lincolnshire, Northamptonshire, and Derbyshire? So I know just about where Derbyshire is. And I was going to say Midlands. This is the only one that's got Midlands in it. Yes! Yes, Brunch! That's right. I am the king of the... You know what? Queen Elizabeth, shift aside. I'm the new king. I'm staking my claim on the country. Obviously, that's a joke. Please don't come and arrest me. But I always find it interesting that, like... Because what is a queen? What is a royal family? They're just the family that are currently considered to be the royal family. Like, there's not really anything that special about those people. They were just born into a family that ruled. So, in theory, because like kings used to shift all the time, like another king would kill another king or somebody else would take over. Why can't someone just rise up and be like, I'm now the king? I am the king. Because I think there was some guy who tried to turn his flat into like a sovereign state or something. That was a story. And then there was Sealand, isn't there? That little thing off the coast that you can buy like a lordship on. Like, could I be the king of my room? Yes. King Brad. I like the sound of it. Anyway, sorry, I'm doing a quiz. We're not doing too badly. There's a few things I know, the basics, and a lot of them I'm just guessing, educated guesses. So, next question. Where in England is the Black Country? That's a Midlands thing, isn't it? It's like sort of middle-ish. Yes! 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 Brad is the best! Brad is the best! Okay, I'm doing better. It's going well. And I got my 5! I just noticed. Yes, I've succeeded at life. You know what, I don't need to do the rest of the quiz. We'll just assume I got the rest of them right. Yeah, okay. Where are the fens of eastern England? The fens of what are? I should know what a fen is. It's a marshy place, right? Yes! Okay, I do know some things. I think one of the problems is I always question what I know. Because I always think I'm wrong. I always assume I'm wrong. Which means that, like, even when I'm, like, stuck to my guns and I'm, like, debating with somebody and I'm like, I'm right. In my head, I'm like, I'm actually wrong, aren't I? I'm wrong. Even if I look it up and I prove myself right, in my brain I'm like, yeah, but you're still wrong, aren't you? Near which city is the Neolithic site Stonehenge located? I went to Stonehenge. It's near Salisbury, isn't it? Because that's where the Magna Carta is. There, I told you, my brain is warmed up now. I'm getting the cogs are churning like. Right. Which of these places in the Isle of Wight is an internationally famous yachting centre? How the fuck would I know? I'm going to rule out these two because I've heard of them. I don't think I would know. So one of these, that one. Ah! I was actually right though. It was one of them. All right, I can take a loss. I'm still going to get more than half right. I've decided. What is the name of the raised tract of forest that separates the London Basin from the English Channel? I don't know. This one sounds likely. Fuck! Crap. I don't deserve to live here. I don't deserve to be the king. I'm the pauper of the UK. Which is considered the most famous and important river in Scotland? This is the one I've heard of. Fuck! The River Clyde. Who the fuck would call the River Clyde? Someone's shouting at me in the comments like, how could you not know this, Brad? Come on. This happened there, or this happened. Ugh. In which part of England does the River Avon, the lower Avon, rise? I don't know. Stop asking me about rivers. Who knows what rivers are called? I live in Cambridge and I barely know what the river's called here. It's in the fucking name. No. Which river is known as the River Isis in Oxford, England? I don't know. It's not that one. This one. Wait, it's the Thames? I thought the Thames was in London. Does the Thames flow through Oxford and London? See, I don't know. I don't know anything about this country. Which, stop, another river does not flow into the English Channel. I don't know. You know, I'm going to 7 again. Yes! 7, you don't let me down. Except that other time you did. What is the largest river in Northern... Stop it with the rivers! What is the largest river in Northern Ireland? I don't know. This sounds Irish. Let's just finish this quiz off and then I can ramble about how shit it was. London is administratively divided into districts. What are these districts called? I've heard all of these words. It's not counties, because that's the whole country. Baileys I thought was like smaller buildings. I'm going to boroughs. Yes! Yes! Process of elimination. I didn't completely know, but I worked my way there eventually. When were the inland waterways of England developed? God, they love their fucking water in this quiz, don't they? This is clearly a person who, when they did geography in school, the only thing they were good at was fucking rivers. Oh, look at meanders, and then you get little oxbow lakes. Oh, rivers, I love them. I'm going to rub my dick in a river. What were the inland waterways of England? Oh, should I just pick one? I don't know. Yes! I'm a genius. I knew it. Obviously knew it. Right, last question. How many have I got right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! So if I get one more right, then I've got more. Wait, no. There's 25 questions. Fuck. I'm never going to get more than half the quiz. What was the second largest city? Second largest city? Manchester, probably. Birmingham? What? Birmingham's not a city, it's a car park. Your score, 10 out of 24. 10, I thought I was going to get 5. 10 is a satisfying result for me. I am happy with 10. So my first quiz didn't work. I was going to do 3, so fuck that other quiz. We'll just do the last quiz. So this quiz is on a website called Joe. It looks the same as the other one, but these aren't grayed out. Yes, I should be able to click them. Okay, what is the second most populous city in the UK? Well, obviously it's Birmingham, isn't it? Oh, God. Who wouldn't know that? Who wouldn't know it was Birmingham? Which of these is not river? Which of these is not a river? Well, I know 3 of them are. Wait, no, hang on. In England. Hang on. Clyde was a river in Scotland. Yeah, because I made a joke about it. Yes! Oh, man. So doing one quiz educates you on the other quizzes. It's almost like these quizzes aren't really that original and they just steal their answers from other quizzes. So where is the River Severn then? Am I stupid? So Bristol, Shrewsbury, Worcester and Gloucester. I wish I knew where they all were. I wish I knew something about like life. I think I know where Bristol is. You hear these words, like you hear these city names, but you never really think to attribute them to a place. And like you always travel to them, but unless you're trying to travel to them, like because so many cities I've just been through on a train, like Doncaster. I don't think I've ever been to Doncaster, but I've been through Doncaster, and like places like Peterborough or Stevenage. Like whenever I've travelled, I've gone through these places, but I've never looked at a map and gone, "Well, I'm here then." I just know the places that I've like stayed in. Like I know Cambridge is like if England had an ass, Cambridge is in the ass. I know that Sheffield is like bang in the middle of England. And then when I came from Cumbria, the place I lived was top left. I don't know. I don't drive, so maybe that's the thing. Maybe if I drove, I would have more of an idea, because then you've got to sort of know, based on the motorways, like where you're going. Question 3. Cardiff is the most populous city in Wales. I think it's a trick question. I reckon that it's not. Why? Why, Brad? Why would you assume it was a trick? I'm trying to outthink the quiz. What is the northernmost city in the UK? I think Glasgow's higher than Edinburgh. I think Inverness is on the opposite side, so I'm going to say Aberdeen. Fuck. Oh, it's even worse when I try and like go through the thought process of it, isn't it? Which country is Carmarthenshire in? Carmarthen, Scotland? Oh, this hat needs washing. Which of these counties is not landlocked? So Derbyshire is. I think Leicestershire it is. I'm going to say Worcestershire. Fuck. At least I did narrow out 2 of them that were wrong. I'd have been annoyed if I'd done it and it'd be like, Leicestershire. Which is the largest county in England by area? I reckon... See, is North Yorkshire and South Yorkshire, they're separate counties, aren't they? I never used to know that until I lived in Sheffield, obviously. And then when you were writing your address and you're like, Sheffield, Yorkshire, and it's like, South Yorkshire. I'm going to pick Devon, purely for the reason that in the feeder song, they'll get a house in Devon. And I reckon that that's because there's so many houses available in Devon. I should just go with North Yorkshire. It was the first thing I was going to pick. That's why I started talking about Yorkshire. Swindon is in which county? Oh my god, where's Swindon? Because it starts with an S, it's in Somerset. Bollocks. I hope people are enjoying my logic here. Obviously, people at home feel free to have also done these quizzes and let me know in the comments what score you got and how embarrassing my score is. Which of these is not a city in Northern Ireland? Newry. Which city is closest to Leeds? See, these are the ones I should know. Like, you should, as someone who lives in the UK, you should know where in the country all of these individual cities are. And I have looked this up before. It's just that information hasn't stuck in my brain. Just a Sheffield. I think York's over here. Bradford. I'm going to say Bradford. Yes! Oh. Okay, so I knew the general area of the country. It's still a guess. I didn't completely know. Where is the New Forest? I don't know. Why is it called the New Forest? Was there an Old Forest? Okay, I've got to think of a really clever reason why to choose the answer. New Forest. It's got 2 words, which means I can rule out East Coast of England because that's got 4 words. New starts with an N, which means it's in North Wales. It could have worked. Which of these is a city in the East Midlands? Or at least it gives me a nice pretty map to look at. Coventry is down here somewhere. Birmingham, I'm pretty sure, is more like Centre Midlands-ish. I don't have thought of Birmingham as being on the east, but maybe it is, because I don't fucking know. I'm going to go Wolverhampton. I always do this. I rule out 2 of them and then take a 50-50 gamble, and I'm wrong. Sure false, the population of Scotland is actually lower than Wales. A lot of Scotland is just open areas and hills and shit, so maybe. But then again, Wales is also a lot of open areas and hills and shit. The whole country is just open areas and hills and shit. So, I reckon false. Yes. Yes. Which county is larger by area? Cornwall or Northumberland? I didn't think Northumberland was a county anymore. Cornwall. Which of these is a place? Which of these places is outside the M25? I don't know. I don't drive. Where is the M25? I am going to let the gods decide this one. What we'll do is we'll do top 2 or bottom 2 first. Top 2 heads, bottom 2 tails. It is tails. So bottom 2. So Epsom or Luton. Someone watching this video right now knows that I've probably already got it wrong. Epsom heads, Luton tails. It's a weird noise. Heads, Epsom. Are the gods watching over me? No. It could have been Luton though. Could have been. 4 out of 15 should maybe get a map. Alright, joe.com, if that is your site. Joe.co.uk. Alright. God, sassy much. There we go. I guess I started this episode with a statement about how awful my geography knowledge was, and then I proved it. Geography is one of the worst categories for me in pub quizzes, because I just don't really know anything about geography. Maybe I'll do another one of these, or a world quiz one, or I could do other kinds of quizzes. If you like watching these, let me know comments-wise. In the comments. Let me know below. Let me know if you want to see other kinds of quizzes. Do some of those BuzzFeed quizzes where it's like, which Disney princess are you? Rapunzel. I'm definitely Rapunzel.